called 3/8 a foot. I'll tell you an old-fashioned story that grandfather used to relate of a joiner and building contractor. His name, it was Sam Oglethwaite. In a shop on banks of the Irwell, old Sam used to follow his trade in a place you'll have heard of called Bury, you know, where black puddings is made. One day Sam were filling a knothole with putty when in through the door came an old fella, fair withered in whiskers. Tall chap said, "Good morning, I'm Noah." Sam asked Noah what was his business, and tall chap went on to remark that not liking look up weather, he were thinking of building an ark. He'd got the wood for the bullocks and all t'other shipbuilding junk, and wanted some nice bird's eye maple to panel the side of his bunk. Now maple was Sam's monopoly. That means it were all his to cut, and nobody else hadn't got none. So he asked Noah 3/8 a foot. "Ain't me too much," replied Noah. "A penny a foot's more the mark. A penny a foot, and when train comes, I'll give you a ride in the ark." But neither would budge in the bargain. The old daft thing were kind of a jam. So Sam put his tongue out at Noah, and Noah made lump bacon at Sam. In wrath and ill feeling they parted, not knowing when they'd meet again. And Sam had forgot all about it, till one day it started to rain. It rained and it rained for a fortnight, and flooded all countryside. It rained and it kept on raining, till the Irwell were 50 miles wide. Houses were soon under water, and folks to the roof had to climb. They said 'twas the rottenest summer that Bury had had for some time. The rain showed no signs of abating, and water rose hour by hour, till the only dry land were a brack pool, and that were on top of tower. So Sam started swimming to Blackpool. It took him best part of a week. His clothes were wet through when he got there, and his boots were beginning to leak. He stood to his watch chain in water on tower top just before dark, when who should come sailing towards him but old Noah steering his ark. They stared at each other in silence till ark were alongside all but. Then Noah said, "What price your maple?" Sam answered, 3/8 a foot. Noah said, "Nay, I'll make you an offer, same as I did t'other day, penny a foot and a free ride. Now come on, lad, what do you say?" 3/8 a foot, came the answer. So Noah his sail had to hoist, and sailed off again in a dudgeon, while Sam stood determined but moist. Noah cruised around flying his pigeons till 40th day of the wet, and on his way back, passing Blackpool, he saw old Sam standing there yet. His chin just stuck out at water, a comical figure he cut. Noah said, "Now what's price of your maple?" Sam answered, 3/8 a foot. Said Noah, "You'd best take my offer, it's last time I'll be here about, and if water comes happening higher, it'll happen I'll get maple for nought. 3/8 a foot it'll cost you, and as for me," Sam said, "don't fret. Skies took a turn since this morning. I think it'll brighten up yet." Thank you.